Oh, hi.
Robert, thank you for cycling with us.
Pleasure, huh? Thank you very much for inviting me.
Are you ready?
Always I'm ready.
The day is a very good day.
It's amazing, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Do you like cycling?
Yeah. When I was young boy, I was riding the bike a lot because I was living, outside the city. It's like you feel that happiness also and the freedom on the bike because you are there and you are focused on your way. So even you just look around what you have. It's like the time for your thinking. And if you're riding with someone, you can talk, and you can speak about the things what you have in your head.
Robert, you know that this sand, this beach, is blessed. Johan Cruyff lived next to this place. Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Romario. How is to be part of, this entourage of so many amazing football players?
You can go for the training session, you can working hard, but you can coming back at home and feel this happiness of opportunity what your life give you. You see the weather, but also the quality of the life in this city. That's why we are very glad not only to live here, but also to playing here.
You have achieved almost everything in your career. What keeps you wanting things?
I came to Germany when I was very young. The mentality in Germany is like they try to achieve the goals. They're trying to be like, it doesn't matter what's going on, we have to be focused on our job first. After so many years in one league, in one country, and in one point I was thinking, okay, I achieve everything, I have comfort zone there, everything, I know what's going on in the next season, I can maybe fight a next title,
Yeah.
But in the end, that makes me more happy, and I'm afraid if I don't change something, that this energy, this passion, this love for the football, that's going in the wrong way. When I was in Bayern Munich, I say to myself, why I didn't play in another country? Why I didn't play in the place what I wanted playing? And that was for me worst. If you're thinking about 10 years later, I already have this experience here in Barcelona, what I probably didn't have before if I don't move there or change the club. Because I never thinking about the football like only now.
Yeah.
Everything what I did or what I'm doing around football, also I think that can help me later in the future in my life.
You were very clear about which your next club will be. It was Barcelona.
Yeah.
Why?
I saw the potential in the team, even that the last 2 years ago that Barcelona had big problems. I saw the challenge for the club, I saw the challenge for me, but I want to be the part of this club because, I know how big is this club, what we can achieve together, and I try to find something new in my life. If you play in Camp Nou,
Yeah.
always when I going in on the pitch, some extra powers, this feeling that, they call my names. It's like, oh, come on, I'm ready. I want to play already. I want to score the goal. I want to win the game. And it's like, wow, I'm playing here. It's because this stadium, it has history, has magic, and you feel that. You feel that when you are on the ground.
Xavi Hernandez said you changed the club's mentality or the locker room mentality. Why he said that?
The football changing all of the time. Always. 10 years ago, that was, everyone want to play tiki-taka. But that time, if you compare, that changed football more physically now. Because now more tactic. Everyone knows how to prepare for the game tactically, defensively, how to move, how to change the system during the games. So it's important to not only adapt, but maybe to be one step forward and not trying to play kind of system that you don't have players to play the system.
Right.
Everyone want copy, Barcelona with Guardiola, and even now if you see City that doesn't play anymore like that.
It's true. And with Bayern, Guardiola played differently as well.
Also he tried to be more tiki-taka, but
Yeah.
he realized that we have a little bit different kind of players.
He had to adapt.
Yes, to adapt. Maybe one time in I don't know how many years you find the players like Iniesta, Xavi, Leo Messi. They are perfectly to play in this kind of game. But you know, even that, you have to thinking not about the past, but about the future.
And right now, Barcelona is winning games that in the past it was impossible to win. But the philosophy is not in those games.
You have to be focused first to build really strong defensive. First things is to win the game, to be on this way like the winners. Maybe next step will be to bring more situation and score more goals. In offensive, if you know that the back are safe, it's easier to decide, okay, I can risk, I can try something new. Even that we lose the ball, we know it, how to keep it the ball, how to get the ball very quickly. The perfect example is the game against Inter Milan in Camp Nou. If you score 3 goals in Camp Nou in Champions League at home, you cannot concede also 3 goals. You concede maybe 1, you win this game, and probably we're playing still in Champions League. So that's why we had to maybe think about, okay, we should to focus on defensive. I know it that we are not ready yet to playing on each way, like Cup, like La Liga, and also Champions League on the high level, because it's impossible.
It's a process.
It's the process, and it's impossible to change football something in 1 week or 1 month. You need more time.
You didn't come here only to play, but also to help people with what you have done in your career.
I already won 10 titles, like 10 times La Liga, you know. And if you think that you have 18, 19 years old, that probably for most of them is the first time maybe they're gonna win the La Liga. Self-confidence that you get after the titles.
Okay.
That maybe the players getting better in the future. They are more powerful on the pitch.
It's a boost.
Yes, it's a boost. It's something. Oh, I already won something. Okay, I want more.
Okay. So there's a lot of young players, very talented ones in Barcelona. What would be your advice to them? To Gavi, for example?
To Gavi. First, learn English. If we are talking about the football, I tell him, Gavi, it's not important that what you achieved the last game. Most important is the next game. If the game is finished like 11 o'clock, so for me, 11:30 was already thinking, how can I prepare for the next game better?
Be careful with your head as well.
Also.
Don't put your head in dangerous places.
Also everything fine.
To Pedri?
He's the guy who has amazing technique with the ball, but I tell him, Pedri, the goals. You have to score more goals. I know that your performance on the game helped a lot also to your teammates, on our teammates, but in the end, the goals and the assists is also important.
Another player, not so young, but still young, Ousmane Dembélé.
I was very surprised how big talent and how good he is. He can dribble like so easy, so fast, like natural, pure talent. Always what I say also to Ousmane, be close to the goal. From the line, you don't score the goal. You don't make the assists. Okay, you can dribble like 3-4 players, but if you are closer to the goal, you have maybe only one appointment. If he used a different type of passing, of playing, for every opponent will be, oh, how he can play now? It's difficult to find the solution.
What is the player that you say, oh my God, this player is something else?
For sure that you see that the Pedri or Gavi, but also from the first training session I saw that Rafinha, because he was the players, I saw, oh, this guy has something special. Also, Ronald Araujo, for me, that is already one of the best defenders because he is very strong, he's fast, you know, in defensive he plays very well. And then also they came to us, Christensen and Koundé, you know, they are all really on the very high level.
There's a good squad.
Maybe 1-2 change it and make this squad not perfectly, but you know, like more competitive.
There is a new phenomenon in football, which is players like you, like Luka Modric, like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You're still playing at a very competitive level, at 34, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why is that? I mean, how do you do that?
In my case, I remember exactly that time, not yet with my wife, but with my girlfriend, Anna. And I was, Anna, maybe, yeah, why not? I want to play longer than like the players normally playing. Like 33 already, they taking 1 year, maybe more, and then finish. We changed a lot with nutrition, with my food, because sometimes I was tired before the training already, and I didn't know why. And we were 21, 22 years old.
Wow.
So if I start now, I have maybe more chance, opportunity to playing longer. If I know that my body is ready, so it's easier to bring my performance on the pitch. Okay, maybe I am 34 years now, but it's only the numbers, because I know that I can still playing on the high level like few years. So long I have this happiness. I can play because I don't afraid about my body or physical things.
So it's a mental.
It's more mentally if I want to play on this level.
Why is it so difficult to play against Real Madrid?
Because they have a lot of good, amazing players. They have experience, they achieve everything and a lot. So you see also how self-confidence they're playing.
Let's talk about coaches. You have had the best ones.
Dortmund, Jürgen Klopp.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich, Pep Guardiola, Ancelotti, Henkes, Hansi Flick, you know.
Tell me about Carlo.
About Carlo. Oh, Carlo, he's the guy who give me amazing self-confidence.
Okay.
He give me just what that time maybe I missed. He's amazing human, you know. He's the guy who take care of you. And for him, more important things is to be good guy than talking all to do too much tactic, you know.
Pep Guardiola, what is it special about him?
Pep is the coach who changed my mind about the football. And sometimes I don't know if it's good or not. Maybe if I don't think, I don't see this kind of things, maybe it's easier to play football and not be focused on another things.
You don't lose focus.
Yeah, but that helped me a lot also. If I see and I can change something, if I told to my teammates, hey, they're playing like that, so maybe we change also our movement. I remember exactly this day that he said to me, I can help you to bring the ball in the box, but what you are gonna do with this ball, I can help you because you know better than me.
What is the best of Jürgen Klopp? What do you like about him?
Personality. He is the guy who I learned a lot under him. That was the beginning of the second season in Dortmund, and I wasn't in good performance. I didn't score so many goals, but in the end, you know, I didn't know what the Jürgen want from me. And after the game that we lost, I think, I came to him direct after the game. That was maybe 12 o'clock in the night. That was in the hotel because
okay.
That was the away game. He was on the bar, I think,
okay.
Downstairs in the lobby.
Okay.
Coach Jürgen, I want to speak with you because I don't understand and I don't know what you want from me, what you expect from me. And this conversation was like, I thought that maybe we're gonna speak 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and we were speaking about 1 hour, 1.5 hours. That time I didn't understand him everything because, you know, that was my first or, you know, that...
How old were you?
I was 21 years old. And that my German language that time wasn't perfectly, but in this one wasn't important. The most important thing that I was speaking with him, maybe like a father. And I miss my father because I lost my father when I was 16 years old. And maybe since that time, I couldn't find someone who can talk with me like that. He told to me that if I give on the pitch during the game the quality of the performance I have on the training, like 70%, he will be happy. 3 days later, we playing Bundesliga. I scored hat-trick and 1 assist, and we won 4-0. So that moment, I understood that the mentality and what you have in your head is so important because I didn't change nothing. In 3 days, you cannot change nothing. But I felt that time freedom.
He touched your heart, right?
He touched your heart and he find the solution and he tried to help you. This changed my life and maybe changed the road in my life.
when we talk about football, we're talking about a very competitive area. There's no room for a mistake. There's a lot of pressure. And you're talking about people that are being human with you. Probably they see that the key is to connect with a human being.
Yeah, but that's true. But sometimes a lot of people forget that we are the human, and they think that we are the machine, the robots, that we cannot be the tired. Sometimes you cannot explain why you are now in the bad shape, even that you work hard, even that you thinking, you are focused. But sometimes it's like that something inside you feel, but you don't know what is it exactly.
Did you have these dark moments in your life?
I had a few moments in my life, for sure. It's not like that my way was easier. It wasn't. It was very hard and also sometimes painful. But even I had this black moment that I was thinking, hey, come on, what's going on? I try, I do, but something doesn't work. And in the end, you have to be patient. You're faster than you think that coming back your performance.
You like the hats?
Hey,
I think about you. We need to be protected,
Yeah.
The sun is very strong here.
Because of the sun, yeah.
This is Barcelona's lifestyle. I wanted to introduce it to you. Not a bad place, huh?
Not bad. Not bad.
Come on. It's a nice way to end. I get to know someone with very clear ideas, but sensitive at the same time.
Yeah, I'm the guy who always want in the football win the game and the life to be clear with myself. And this is the most important for me.
Robert, what would you tell to that Robert Lewandowski that was dreaming when he was 5, 6 years old that life was going to bring to him?
Don't listen to people who don't want the best for you, and go with your heart, what you have inside, when you want to go or when you want to be. Never give up, working hard and thinking that everything is possible.
I have one more surprise.
Okay.
Okay, and this is typical, eh? Look at that.
Thank you very much.
We are in every detail with a star that moves with the wind.
Look, it's working, sir.
Yeah, it works. Look at that.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you very much for your time. It was a pleasure.
For me as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Natural pineapple.
Esto es Diario de Bicicleta. Nos vemos en la próxima.